But at the moment, we're asking, managers are under pressure, or are they? We've picked out 7 or even 8, Rodgers, Ollie, Bruce, Nuno, Ralph, Dyche, Daniel Farker and Rafa, but you can have your say on National Radio simply by picking up the phone 08717223344. We're not saying they are, we're asking the question. Alex is a Leicester fan. Hi Alex, good afternoon.
How's it going? You alright, mate?
I'm good. Do you play golf? Are you any good?
Used to, not anymore.
All right, okay.
It's not that funny, is it?
Yeah, why did you laugh at that?
Why do you laugh?
Because I was shocking at it, that's why I gave up.
All right, maybe you should play the crazy golf. Are you any good at that? We got to get through the windmill?
Oh, amazing at crazy golf, mate. I live down in Weymouth, so crazy golf.
I'm amazed there isn't a world championship for crazy golf.
I bet there is. I bet there is.
There should be one, shouldn't there? We'll find out during the show. Rufus, find out if you can. Right, Alex, you're a Leicester fan, is that right?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
I cannot believe you're calling for you saying Rodgers is under pressure.
No, I'm asking the question, Alex. I'm asking the question.
100% not. I mean, look where we've come from. He's won his 2 trophies in the last 2 years. You know, we've lost massive players as well, like Justin last year. Arguably, he was pushing for an England spot before he got injured. Fofana in the summer, you could say he's probably going to be one of the best centre-backs in the world in the next 5 or 6 years. He's not under pressure. We're just not gelling at the minute. And with Evans being out is the biggest thing for us. That defence is all over the place without him. But personally, I think it's Ollie is the most under pressure, 100%. And I think Ronaldo will cost him his job.
It's amazing, this whole Ronaldo situation, you know, because when you look at Manchester United and you expect Ronaldo and he's going to come back to the Premier League, it would have been the biggest shock of all time, wouldn't it, if he'd have gone to Man City? But I think that was a genuine call, you know. But in the end, he went to Manchester United. But it does put enormous pressure on the manager when you get players like that.
Alex, thanks for your call. Let's go to Scott. He's a Villa fan. Hello, Scott. How are you?
Hello, lads. How are we doing? All right?
I'm good. I'm very well. You any good at golf? Crazy golf?
Average at best.
Average at crazy? You must be such a bad player if you're average at crazy golf.
No, I ain't too bad, to be fair. No, I'm all right. I play off probably about 15, 16, so not too bad.
Oh, you know what you're doing?
Right.
Come on, that's a good golfer, that is, Ben.
That's not too bad. Not too bad, mate.
Scott, rather. Go on, Scotty.
Yeah, not Ben. No, I was just going to say, I think I've spoken to a few lads, sort of Villa lads and whatnot, and Smith's under a bit of pressure for me, just with the inconsistency. And don't get me wrong, he's dragged us from the Championship, so on. We've lost our tallies, man. But it's just things like the Everton game, for example. That was on a knife edge, you know, and they had a few players out, to be fair. It was something of nothing game, really. I know we had a great 10, 15 minutes. And then United, yeah, we did play well, but then we're going thrown in against Tottenham with a bit of a dour performance, and Watkins comes out giving it, you know, we would have took a draw before the game. Well, Tottenham have been on the ropes, and it happens too often, and I just think we need to push on again. People, pundits going, we'd be a surprise package. For me, I think we're going to be similar to last year, 12th, 13th. I just think there's a bit of pressure there. Not mass amounts, but I think there is a bit.
What's the pressure for? What are you hoping for this season, Scott?
Well, I think with the signings we've made from the Grealish money, and look, don't get me wrong, it's hard to replace Grealish, but with the signings we have made, you know, with Ings and Buendia coming in, all right, he's had a few quarantine bits, a couple of injuries, and Bailey's had a couple of injuries. We want to be pushing for, you know, you want to be looking to get into that top, you know, 6, 7, and really pushing on, and then go again. But I just feel we might just stay in and around mid-table again, and then another season goes by, and you know what I mean. So that's my thoughts anyway.
I think you've been a little bit harsh there. I really do. I think if you finish mid-table this season, surely, realistically, Aston Villa fans should take that this year, and then you're looking to build and keep going another year in there. It's always harder, isn't it? You know what I mean? I mean, every single year it's getting harder and harder to survive. There's some good teams in there. But you do look at Villa and you think that was a great bit of business getting Ings, Buendia coming in there, huge loss for Norwich. But you lost Grealish. He's a huge player for you. Huge.
Yeah. Thanks for calling. Let's go to Ben in just a sec, the Everton fan. I'm just being told, Goffy, though, there is a World Crazy Golf Championship held each year at Hastings Seafront.
I told you, mate, they had to be one, didn't they?
Why aren't we going in for that? Let's find out what month it is. All right, Rufus, find out when it is. We'll all enter it, all right? It was September the 2nd. We missed it.
Is it luck that? I mean, what happens? Right, when I play Crazy Golf, what happens when it's right on the edge of the thing when you can't get your putter behind it? That's what I've always been.
It's a very good question.
What happens there?
Well, if I'm playing that, I move the ball forward enough so I can use.
So
my
you
putter.
cheat, yeah.
I don't know if he's cheating. I don't know if there's out of bounds.
We need to
rules.
find out the rule, don't we?
We need someone to come on. Also, I want to know if in the World Championships, can you take your own putter? Have you got to have those awful plastic ones?
Yeah, but having your own putter makes a big, especially. Well, you won't fit your putter onto the pitch and putter. It's so big.
Thanks very much. Let's speak to Ben. He's an Everton fan. Hello, Ben.
Afternoon, gents. You okay?
We're good. We're very well. You're an Everton fan, so you're going to tell us whether or not you think Rafa is under the cosh. Is that right?
Yeah. I don't think he's under the cross at all. I think considering the football we're playing this year compared to last year is much better. The lads seem like they care and there's a bit more fight in them. He's got rid of all the dead wood from the club and he's brought in 2 signings that are probably one of the best in the Premier League so far this season.
Ben, you know what I get from watching your team so far? And there's only 7 games played, so it might be a little bit too early. But I think there's belief there for the first time in a long, long time. I saw that at Old Trafford at the weekend.
Yeah, it's just we think that every year, and then you get halfway through the season, it's the same old Everton, but it looks different this year, doesn't it?
Hey, I tell you what, by the way, last year there was a lot of hope, by the way, from Everton fans. I think they realistically, last year, Andy, thought they were going to get top 4. We had so many callers.
Some thought they were going to win it, Goffey.
Yeah, before the start of the season, thought Ancelotti, the players we've got, it's going to be a top 4. But I think Rafa has done a brilliant job so far. Those 2 new signings for that, and getting rid of obviously James. And then you've got Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison who have been out. I think they're doing wonders, Everton. Wonders this year so far.
Are they one of your favourites to get either 5th or 6th? I know West Ham would probably be in. Oh my God, I'm just looking now. You've got Spurs, you've got Arsenal, you've got all the normal. The big heads, haven't you? It's going to be so tight. There really is 2 leagues, isn't there? Top 4 and then 5th and 6th. It's going to be so difficult to choose.